Back in the Buffalo Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Just talked to Mike Rohn, the associate head coach for the Colorado Buffaloes. Buffs on the road against the LA schools. And while there, in fact, on Wednesday, while we were practicing at the Galen Center, we found out that the Dallas Mavericks were working one of the other gyms. And of course, you got the 25s, a couple of great Colorado Buffaloes on that Mavericks roster. And we were able to connect with Spencer Dinwiddie and McKinley Wright.
Gives up to George King up the left side. Dinwiddie sets the feet, fires the three, right between the eyes from downtown. Dribbles the ball up top, looks to penetrate up the right side, throws up the floater. It's off the window from the right side, and it's good by Spencer Dinwiddie.
Behind the back dribble down the left side of the lane, leans in, contact off the window, count it, the whistle, and a foul, and a potential three-point play. And that right there is the strength and physicality of 6-foot McKinley Wright.
Hey, back in the Buffalo Stampede, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson here. The Buffs basketball team in Los Angeles, and we were sharing a practice facility with the Dallas Mavericks. Look who we stumbled upon here. McKinley Wright, Spencer Dinwiddie. We got to defer to the elder statesman here from the first question. You got to do it. And it's like all week. You come around the Buffalo.
No, it's fun. It's always fun to come back to LA. I'm actually a little nervous because I got the better 25 and a lot of expectation.
9 years in the NBA. Can you believe it? You get old.
Yeah, I mean, I can believe it because I think we're good at basketball, but it's tough because I'm about to be 30 and now I feel really old and you're aging and so.
You're in a good spot right now, Dallas, aren't you?
Yeah, Dallas and Brooklyn are my two favorite spots in the trade so far, so I feel blessed to be a part of this team.
How about having this guy for the team?
Oh, man, it's big time.
Isn't that cool?
Have that fellow Buck.
2 years in the NBA now, sir. You kidding me? Pastor Jones, you've landed in a great spot, right?
Perfect spot. Obviously, I got my vet right here. Original 2-5. Took me under his wing, holds it down for me, teaching me the game. So it's a blessing to obviously be in Dallas. I feel like I was in Colorado yesterday. Obviously, I know everybody on the team still. All my young guys, it's good to see them grow and develop. But I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in Dallas right now.
Now, how much did you guys talk? Now, you would have been long gone by the time you got there. Did you guys have any communication when you were still playing for the Buffs?
Yeah. I mean, they come back, Coach Bill and Alpo. All the guys always come back and play against us a little bit, and just reaching out to him, asking for tips when I was a freshman and sophomore, and him being a Buff, being able to reach back out while he was in the NBA was pretty big for me. It helped my development and my growth at Colorado and now in the NBA.
What have you learned from him?
Everything, how to be a true point guard, just decision-making, leadership, communication with guys, not being scared to be yourself. It's a lot of things. Some things go unspoken, just by his actions, but there's a lot of things I like.
Spence, is that part of the biggest transition for a guy? Is he linked to be a pro?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that Colorado actually kind of helps you with. It's whether it be the alumni network for other pros like Alec or Dre that helped me, or obviously myself helping Cam, but then also just Coach Boyle. But no, I think overall it's a family environment and atmosphere, and it helps everybody kind of help each other, and it kind of warmed my heart to hear how you spoke about me. I didn't even know some of that. I appreciate you.
Is it kind of cool? I mean, I don't know if you're thinking about it. You got a game to worry about. You ever think about the fact that you're on the court at the same time?
Yeah. Actually, one of the times he threw me an assist to the court. I hit the three. Social media kind of went crazy. Yeah. And all the Buffs Twitter just tweeting it full. Anytime we on the court together, he make me pick up 90 clips. Hey, you want? And I said, man. Hey, the funny part, that's just bad because like when I used to cut the game as a rookie, like Karan Butler used to make me do that. And he's way better than mine. I'm like, shoot, it's money. That's one way you get.
Now tell me, you're not pulling rookie stuff on him, are you?
No.
Well,
I throw the invitationals and make him pick up 90. I'm here to see him first. I try to throw more live. I can't.
This would be different for you than it would be for Ken. What's it like to come back out here and see Tab, the staff, and the guys you still remember?
Like when I told Coach that I was about to turn 30 this year, he looked at me like I was like I don't want.
Well, that means he's old as well.
No, he's aging gracefully. Him and your wiper aging beautifully. It's me. Like I got the scruff and I'm tired now. I need that.
And for you, it's not that big a deal. You got two guys who were still teammates.
I don't need naps yet. Obviously, I got a bunch of guys that are out there still that I played with recently, so it's crazy to see those guys grow. Tristan and Flourish, and got the chance to, I think, to be back to a player of the year, keep playing, keep winning games. I watch every game. I try not, unless we have a game, I don't miss a game. So I watch their growth the entire year, and these last couple of weeks.
Let me ask you, it's different for Spence, so this for you since you're newer to the league. Do you look at yourself as a role model for the chance?
Yeah, of course. when they were just struggling a couple weeks ago, KJ was reaching out to me how I was the Spence. So KJ, he's somebody I try to take under my wing. He reach out a lot anytime he's struggling or the team's struggling. If he's trying to ask for tips and advice, and it makes me feel good to give them some type of tip.
Lastly, here, Spence, I think back to when you got hurt and made the decision then to go to the NBA. And at the time, I'm thinking, I knew he was a great player, but I remember thinking, well, you're betting on yourself. That's turned out phenomenal for you. Yeah, but the belief you had yourself your whole career is really spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, I think that stems from my parents, what they instilled in me at a young age, and then there's been points in the road where I needed some help, you know what I'm saying, just in terms of how I felt about myself and believing in myself. And I always point to, like, my first 5 or 6 games in Colorado, like, if coach give up on me, then, I'm definitely not in this position, you know what I mean, because I needed a good freshman year, sophomore year to even be, you know what I'm saying, on the draft board where I was. So, if he gives up on me, maybe I'm buried on the bench, maybe I'm a 4-year player, maybe I have to transfer or go to China or something else. But, I'm serious, and you got to remember, decisions like that change a lot. And I've been able to change my family's trajectory, right? Sure. And sometimes it's that butterfly effect that Coach Boyle, doesn't have a belief in me. My family doesn't have the life that they have now, so I'm extremely indebted to that, and extremely appreciative.
Speaking of which, how's that little?
He's great. Yeah. 4.5, turns 5 this year.
Here we go.
Thinks they running things, but he's not. His dad is.
Hey, you guys keep it up. We're so proud of you guys. Congratulations for all the success. And that's one of the Dallas Mavericks fans, right there.
Always great to catch up with a couple of my favorite guys in my 19 years here doing games for the Buffaloes. McKinley Wright, Spencer Dinwiddie, both having great NBA careers right now with the Dallas Mavericks. Coming up next here in the Buffalo Stampede, we're going to have part 2 of our 3-part series with athletic director Rick George.